Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I am back doing your mid-January 2016 monthly tarot horoscopes. This is for everyone with their sun and sun or moon in the lovely Libra. And I am back using my regular Shadowscapes deck by Stephanie Puy-Moon-Law. And I do have a website. It's called oracledaphne.com. So it's very easy to book a private reading with me. So if you'd like a private reading, just go to the calendar page, pick a day and time. I've got my availability all through February, actually. I just posted it. And then email me, elizabetholson31@gmail.com. I will put all the links for you here. And yeah, I'd love to get you set up. Also, I am going to be doing my sex and relationships videos. I've just decided for trying to get them out by tomorrow evening. That's my goal anyways. I'm going to be... so let's see what you get. Again, this is for everyone with their sun and sun or moon in the lovely Libra. And this is for the last 2 weeks in February. I like to do my general readings for the month, and then I check in for a mid-month reading. Eventually, I'll probably only be doing just the monthlies. And I post twice. So right now I'm posting twice a month, in the beginning of the month and mid-month. The mid-month readings don't usually come out until I want to say the 15th, 16th, or 17th. I'm trying to get them out a little bit early this month because you know, February is a very short month, so I got a lot to do in that time. So anyways, sorry, that was my stove. I'm making bacon. Anyways, I had this whole crazy rant about bacon on my Twitter page, on my @birdsfly Twitter page. I don't know, I had too many slices of bacon one day, and I just started doing all these crazy hashtags. Bacon is bliss, all the kinds of things you can imagine. I don't know, I found this crazy, really amazing bacon at Safeway. It's this uncured applewood smoked bacon. And it's so good. I can't even tell you. Like, you could sit down and have like 5 pieces or more and you wouldn't even know. So anyways, back to your reading. I talk about food a lot in my Libra videos. I don't know why, but still haven't made chocolate mousse yet. I know you guys are not holding your breath on that one. For those of you who are new to my channel, there was one time I talked about chocolate mousse because I think it was my November video. That's right. Because Libras are so smooth, they're so suave. Everything they do is smooth. Everything that they wear is smooth. I mean, so their faces are always well shaved, and they're always well lotioned, and they're very calming. And like every time I hang out with a Libra, I end up falling asleep because Libra's energy is so relaxing. It's like so calm, peaceful. I have actually. There was a guy that I dated, a Libra guy that I dated way back when, and he did make me fall asleep. I did fall asleep when I was hanging out with him at his house. I don't know what was happening there, but it's funny because my energy is so zzz, it's more lively, it's more kind of frenetic, and his was just kind of just like calm, peaceful, relaxing. And I remember we'd drive someplace, and he'd be like, "No, that music is too loud. We're gonna tone it down." And he'd listen to all these very soothing music. It was funny. Anyways, okay, so back to your reading. You have a couple of very interesting cards in the center of everything, and I do feel a very strong Libra Aries connection yet again in this reading. Okay. I don't like what you have going on in the heartbeat of the reading. I'm just going to show it to you. It's the liar, cheater, thief card here. And that is active lying, active cheating, active stealing. Most of the time, or this is betrayal of some sort. Most of the time, it's really just, finding out somebody's been cheating, finding out somebody's been lying to you, finding out, somebody not talking to you, someone giving you the silent treatment, someone, you cutting yourself off from someone. Either it's you, because this is in the center of everything. It could be you that's doing some lying and cheating and whatnot, getting into drama stuff, or it could be your partner. Okay, this is you finding out that your partner is lying or cheating. If you are with someone who's Libra, I want to say, Aries. This is for Libra males. Finding out Aries female is cheating. I feel that very strongly for some of you. And this goes for Libra females, finding out their Aries male partner cheating also. That's what's coming through mostly. I don't feel like it's girl-girl situation, and there may be one or two guy-guy situations, but for the most part, I feel like it's going to be guy-girl this time around, okay? And for those of you who are watching this video, now, if you are in a happy, healthy partnership, okay, this is not going to apply to you, because to me, this is for someone who's in a relationship where there's cheating going on. Now, you may not know that there's cheating going on, but most of the time, when I get a client that calls me and I tell them when this card comes up, they're like, well, I know. Women especially always know. Guys know too. It takes guys longer to figure it out. And if it's a guy, like if you're a Libra male and your Aries wife or your Aries girlfriend cheated on you, it's because the relationship wasn't, I want to say, a deep enough relationship. It's funny how I wanted to say that, because the funny thing is you have the Queen of Cups here as the foundation, which to me is a lot of times is a Scorpio female. So there may be Scorpio or Aquarius. I'm feeling Scorpio or Aquarius too here. I don't know why. To me, this is a very deep person. But because it's meeting up with the Seven of Swords, this is somebody who has the potential to be deep, but they're not. They're surface because they're hiding their true self. Okay. Now, if you are, like, say, a Scorpio and you've got like a Libra moon or ascendant or something, and you're watching this, you are not either coming out of the closet, or you're not showing your face to the world. You're not living in your authentic self. You could also be a Scorpio guy who's not living in your as an authentic person. You know, you may again have some Libra in your chart somewhere, and you're just not, or you could just be a Libra guy, you know, not wanting to get kind of deep with someone, kind of only being more surface, only caring more about the surface. What you look like, what you wear, where you go, how it looks to other people, the car you drive. There is a lot of surface thing here. There's something having to do with the surface going on. There's potential for this Queen of Cups to be a very deep person. And in actuality, they may be a very deep person, but they're getting caught up in the surface of things. They're getting caught up in the materialism. They're getting caught up in materialism. What, you know, again, what other people think, what it looks like to other people. This is getting into a relationship where you might actually really have fallen in love with someone, but say your family doesn't like them, or you know, your friends don't like them, or, you know, for whatever reason they're, you know, not that great looking, but you really have the hots for them for some reason, and this is where you decide not to be with them because either of the surface things or what other people think, or there's some kind of influence here about that. The King of Pentacles is crossing you, so and the King of Pentacles is someone who has either planets in Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, and Aquarius. Okay, that's what I see this guy mostly as, but it really could be anyone. And I do want to pause my computer for a minute, and I'll be back for part 2 of my Libra of this video for you guys, because my computer is doing something fun. Hey guys, this is part 2 of the Libra mid-January 2016 video. I'm Oracle Daphne, my name is Beth, and I'm just going to pick up with what the card is crossing you, and that's the King of Pentacles. So this may be you, this may be somebody you're dating. Usually the King of Pentacles is a very good person. It's somebody who's generous and kind. This is like, you know, a father figure a lot of times, an authority figure a lot of times. This is someone who's mature, someone who, you know, is focused on career, maybe focused on having a family. This is usually someone who already has a child, or at least one. You may be focused on your kids, whether they're girls or boys, it doesn't matter, because you have this King of Pentacles in the center of everything. You may be a dad, you know, literally a dad. So there may be some issue with your partner. If you're a Libra male, with this cheating, because the Seven of Swords is linking up with the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups a lot of times is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, female. I include the earth signs because there's a lot of stones in the background, so I see her too as an earth sign person. So there may have been some cheating going on in your relationship. There is a very strong Aries-Libra connection in these cards. So I want to say if you are a Libra female, it may be an Aries partner that's cheating. If you're a Libra male, it may be an Aries female partner that's cheating. If you're a Libra male, it's the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo that could have been cheating also in the past. And if you are a girl-girl situation, the same thing. It could be the past or a current ongoing thing. I mean, it's linking up with this Seven of Swords. To me, this is a lot of times it's finding out somebody's cheating and catching them, doing something like that, whether it's on a cell phone, whether it's an email, or whether it's actually in person, that's showing up for you. And I hate to see that. Now, for those of you who are not dating anyone and you are single, really single, then you need to, I feel like, really work on who you are and discovering who you are, because you are looking through external circumstances, material stuff, to really bring you happiness. I want to say, you do have a lot on your plate because you have the Ten of Wands, and this comes up almost every single time for Libra, as does the Two of Pentacles. Guy, one of the cards for the outcome is the Two of Pentacles person. So we have what's gone on in the recent past is the Ten of Wands, which is feeling overburdened, having a lot on your plate. Some of you do a lot of woodwork. Some of you are trying to remodel your house or do something with your house. Some of you are doing a major project and it's kind of run a little bit wild. Maybe you're doing some kind of thing on a property and it's costing you more money to fix it up than you thought. This is where things kind of get too much of a burden. And this is where you are not saying no also. You are saying yes to everything. And this is where I kind of just want to smack you. Snap you out of it, Libra. You're saying yes to too much. You're taking on other people's burdens. You're being that shoulder to cry on. You are, for everyone. You are policing the world. And there is no need to police the world. Why? Because karma. It exists for a reason. You just don't have to. Everybody has their own karma, and it's sort of the universal way of policing and making sure everything's eventually comes out right in the end. So you don't have to worry about everything coming out right, because it just doesn't work that way. And sometimes in our lifetime, sometimes it comes out right in the following lifetime. So that's what I mean by that. You also have the Nine of Wands, crowning you. I think I mentioned this card before, but I want to mention it again. So there is a strong element of the pause, of waiting, needing patience. Maybe this is something, some things that have gone on, and you're looking back at the past, and to me this is a Cancer card, so there may be some Libra-Cancer connection also. You're looking back at the past. You are taking stock of what's happened. You may be looking back at your ex-girlfriends and saying, what was I doing? What was I thinking? Who was I dating? Why was I dating them? There is an element, because you have the Seven of Swords in the center of everything, that there's a lack of authenticity here. So it means you need to make sure you are being open and honest and authentic with everybody in your life. Open and honest and authentic with, relationships too. If you are trying to get a relationship to move forward, or you're trying to work on relationships in general, I think this is the thing that you need to work on most, okay? Communicating in a healthy way. Not being caught up in this cycle of cheating or being cheated on. because a lot of times the two go together. So if you're not the person that's cheating, you may be getting cheated on, and it's a horrible experience. This is not healthy, and I see it a lot. And it doesn't, the card. I mean, I lay out the cards and I let them be. This is the energy. So if you're not in this situation, it's somebody else who's watching this. This is a general reading. I want to remind everybody of that too. So the thing about you, though, if you are single, this is you not wanting to show your face to the world, spending a lot of time alone, spending a lot of time at your house, in your room. You may be studying a lot, you may be working a lot, and you're not out there. And there's need to get out there, okay? There's also a need to make sure you take better care of your health, because you have this health card here. And the Hanged Man is, he's needing to be patient and calm where things kind of get better. He's waiting for things to get better. He's asked for some help. He needs inner strength for things to improve. You may be waiting for things to change, waiting for for circumstances in life to change, but I want to say your health is a priority still. So whatever you're waiting on or whatever is going on with that, you need to still focus on taking care of your health, making sure you're eating right, you're sleeping right, going to the doctor, getting checkups, things like that. Natural medicine is something. This also talks about time passing. And I want to say sometime in the spring, some things, I feel like a lot of you are going to get better. If you've had some kind of a long-term suffering thing, the springtime is key for you. I don't know why I want to say that, but things will shift, I want to say, in the spring. You have hit the pause button on your life, though. So that means in the meantime, you need to live your life to the fullest, whatever that means for you. Whether it's, going out and having more fun, taking the girlfriend or wife out to dinner. This video is going to be posted on Valentine's Day. So, getting into the spirit of love and doing, things for yourself that are loving and caring and kind. Libras are the natural romantics. So this is doing, things like that. Maybe going to a concert, getting some tickets and going someplace, maybe taking a couple of, 2 or 3 day weekend. You're not taking enough care of your health. A lot of times, Libras, their shadow's the Aries, so they're worried about money, but they're not worried about their health. So there is this thing about health here that's popping up, and I want to say you do need to take there's some natural medicine that you can take that will help you. That's coming up here as well, okay? Someone also may have turned their back on you. It may not be you that's turning your back. It could be somebody else, in your life too. That's popping up here. But there's also this concern about money because you have the Four of Pentacles as the outcome. And the Four of Pentacles is, counting your coins, being concerned, holding on tightly to every single penny pinching, being cheap, things like that. Financially, it's not a great time at the end of January for you. Not a great time. I feel like there's a lot of stress financially. You're not going to get abundance also if you have a lawsuit going on. Not going to get abundance there. You will get abundance through your own hard work and through your career. This is abundance through your own talents and gifts. So, you're going to be later on in January, going to be figuring out kind of what do I want to do? What are my talents and gifts? And kind of moving forward with that, okay? This is also one of the star cards. The star card is being very well known, coming into your own power, understanding your own divinity. This is not collapsing yourself into a relationship. If you've had any relationship go on in the past, I feel like that relationship is coming to an end because the Four of Pentacles as an outcome is the end. That's it. The book goes on and then the end page says the end. That's this card, okay? It is also clinging on to the past, not wanting to move forward, not being able to move forward for whatever reason. So I want to say that that it's important for you, Libra, to be open to the new. Be open to the new opportunity. And like, again, if you do have a lawsuit going on, I don't feel like it's going to be a positive outcome for that. So you need to not wait for it, not hope for it, not stop your life for it, but just continue on. And some of you are working 2 jobs, but, and some of you are just having work-life balance issues. So it's working smarter, not necessarily harder, which you can do, Libra, because Libra can do this this is one of the things they are good at, okay? But also finding the balance between your work and your home life. That's your challenge. Maybe you're working a lot of hours and you're not spending enough time with your family. You're not spending enough time with your partner. You're not, there's something going on there with the balance thing. To me, this is Libra male. I mean, this is the juggling, this act. So it does make sense. You may be juggling 2 kids, 2 jobs, something with the 2 in the future, towards the end of January, early February. This will come up for you. The thing that I don't like to see is I don't like to see the 5 of Wands in the position of what the universe is sending you, which means there's a lot of bills coming in, whether it's medical bills or whatever it is. You've got a lot of bills. It could be utility bills. You just have, a lot of things piling up, and it could be just responsibilities and things piling up. I'm just seeing a lot of mail, okay? Some of you need to go through your mail. You haven't gone through your mail in I don't know how long. Not wanting to go through your mail, not wanting to clean things out, not wanting to declutter. You need to declutter your life. This is also, you may have been waiting for a guy to come back, and this is where, God does come back, but anytime you're waiting for a guy to come back, it's never going to be a long-term commitment. It's just going to be and I don't even see any cards here about passion or sex or love. So I would say if you're waiting on a guy to come back, he's the wrong guy for you, okay? He's the wrong guy. And it could be girl too, wrong guy or girl, okay? Do not keep staying in that cycle of cheating and being cheated on, breaking up and getting back together, working on a relationship that's not a relationship, it just is a project. Anytime you have to wait for someone to come back is that I mean, obviously, if it's within 24 hours or something, they change their mind, whatever. We'll say that is okay. But I mean, anything else, really, it's not a relationship because that person doesn't want to be in the relationship. So that's a problem. Also, this is the shitstorm, the shit festival, the shit getting deep. The fact that that's here with the 7 of Swords, I don't like them together. Because to me, it's the same person. He's wearing his mask here, and he's running for the hills here. It's the same guy. It's the same situation. It's the same energy, A lot of chaos, a lot of madness. You may be that person. You may be the guy that's decided to run for the hills because you don't want to be in a relationship anymore. Or maybe you've decided to take off and get out of Dodge because your partner's cheating on you. Or you just may have a lot going on. Feeling like you have a lot of responsibilities or feeling like you have a lot on your plate. And you may have a lot on your plate. But ladies, I will tell you, because you have the Miser card as the outcome, this person, if there's a person chasing you, this is not the person for you. Okay, ladies, this is not. I'm telling you that right now. And even guys, if this is a guy-guy situation, this is not the person for you. I just don't see it right now. So I think I'm just going to leave off there. I think that's all that I really wanted to say. You are going to have some moments of happiness. You guys, because you got the King of Cups in the position of emotions. So there is some positive, happy time in the midst of all this madness and chaos and confusion for some of you. And you may just find a little peace and contentment for yourself after this relationship is ended. If you do get out of this relationship, I feel like there is going to be someone that comes in that's going to make you happy. There are people around you that love you. There are people in your life that do care about you. I want to say if you are in a positive marriage, this is, you being very happy with your wife or partner. There's happiness to be had here. There is happiness to be had. You just may be like an overall happy guy or, a girl, There may just be something that's making you very, very happy. But it doesn't have anything, it's not health related, it's not finances related, and it's not anything to do with your bills. It could just be someone in your life that comes in that's making you really, really happy. And I really want that for you because I feel like you need that in towards the end of January. So that's all for now. Thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, to my videos. And I send you guys big hugs like I usually do. Big hugs. And big kisses. And I will talk to you guys again soon. So stay tuned for more. Thanks so much. Take care.